Hello, special friends, and welcome to another episode of Best Linux Games Podcast video component. Best Linux Games Podcast every week, audio only, every Saturday. Best games, news, reviews, etc. Only about the best games available for the GNU/Linux operating system. Perhaps this might help. This week we're playing Starbound. www.bestlinuxgames.com, by the way. Cheers. It does a body good. Now, I know some of you might be saying, you're playing more Starbound. Oh my god, why? Well, luckily no one ever watches our video component for our video of the week, which is hurtful and sad. But anyway, we're doing something a little different this week. We are showing off our Starbound dedicated server, and more specifically, are the mods that we run on our dedicated server. So, first of all, there's our Castlevania guy. He's awesome. All these blocks, Castlevania. Castlevania, dude. Castlevania mod is fucking unbelievable. Allows you to spend pixels on Castlevania tiles. And they span across all fucking blah. Only complaint about this mod is they could be organized a little better. But they even go so far as to wiring. Like, it's ridiculous. The guy who made this mod was like, copy what? Because, like, he just fucking ripped all the tiles from Castlevania Symphony of the Night and a couple of other Castlevania tiles. But this is the first thing that I really want to show off. This right here is a little waterfall that I made using these two little doohickeys, these two little awesome things. This is from the... by the way, if you want to look at... Before we get too far ahead of ourselves, if you want to look at anything that... the actual mod that, you see or whatever, you can go to the Steam Workshop or Starbound Workshop, I'm not sure, whatever. Search for the collection Starbound IHC, which stands for Starbound I as the craft. That has every one of our mods on there. We run 30 mods, I think, right now. All this is on a DigitalOcean droplet that's I think it's the $40 a month class. It's for me and Mr. Joe, Mr. Joe Baca. But this guy right here is called Liquid Pumps. And so down here is an input pump, and out here is an output pump. So, and it all works just using normal wiring and stuff. No, I don't want that. I want this. I'm going to take some more water, and we're going to add some more water to this. Now, that's over there. It will stay over there, thank God. That's another one of the mods that we run. Although it's not necessarily a server-side mod that we need. Here we go. We got some water. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. Well, we all knew that already. Here we go. If we take away that much... Oh, look, more water. Take away that much... Oh, more water. Take away all of it. Water. Pretty cool. Very stupid, very cosmetic. Although, with lava, it could suck for a great many people. And it's completely... You can completely... once again, this is all on our dedicated server, which is running on DigitalOcean Droplet. If you want to join our server, shoot me a message at Skooky Sprite, SKOOKIESPRITE. That's another mod that we have that adds Fluffalo, Android Fluffalo, that can be harvested for sticks of RAM. Because I am sick as fuck in my main campaign of having to kill fucking robots on lava worlds. I'm just sick of it. I'm just very tired of it. Other cool things that we run improved containers so we can name our containers. You can also fill containers, search containers, etc. Sort containers, all one button. It's pretty cool. This is our first base. These are some other cool mods that we run. We have the smuggling hideout. So like all realistic, blah, blah. We also have the mod where merchants pay 50% instead of whatever percentage they usually pay. We have the stats console mod. Wow. 1,272,000. Wow, it does not seem like we've only been up for like a week. 1 day, 21 hours. This is cumulative. Anyway, and we have all the Lydia. We have perennial crops running. We got universe generation overhaul, craftable pet collars via the pet station, which I don't know why that's not in the normal game. We have enhanced tech. This is great. I love this. I almost killed myself. That's Joe's Fluffalo. Yeah, so enhanced tech allows you to run longer with the sprint and allows you to jump with the sprint. We also have the enhanced sprinkler that lets you plant sprinklers on the ceiling. Thank God. We have new farmables, hemp for plant fiber, larger teleport dialogue, which is not really a server-side mod. Insta Ursa. So all of the Ursa Minor things are available. No matter what your level is, you don't have to complete anything. You can, if you have the credits, you can buy it. Lyria's Gun Shop is the name of these guys. We also have Weapon Fusion Station mod, which allows you to take any two weapons of the same class, combine them into a better weapon. And then we have Pay Up Rent and Macro Chip. Pay Up Rent makes your tenants. Oh, my tenants? Let's go look at them. My tenants are actually in my Castlevania place that Joe doesn't know about yet, but these are my original tenants before I stopped caring about them. You stay the fuck away from me. Yeah! Happy tenants here at Happy Tenant Farm. Go away. Anyway, notice them recreating in their tiny little. They're not cells. They're not like. What are you talking about? They're tenants. They're happy. They love it. They haven't seen light since 1996. Imagine how disappointed they would be if you tried to fucking free them like Joe did. They haven't seen fucking sunlight for 27 years. Imagine their catastrophic disappointment if they discovered they'd missed fucking 5 Olympics. Don't do that. Don't free them. It's bad. And so all in all, like it's 24/7. It runs on a DigitalOcean dropout, like I said. We also have Murdercraft, which is great. Murdercraft, which I can't show you. But here, I will show you one thing that's super fun. We also have weapon stats, which shows you DPS, damage per second, of any weapon that you have. That's kind of cool. But the Lyria gun mod shit, that adds like 400 guns to the game. It's pretty nuts. But we also have this minor modification, mechs. If you're into that whole fucking awesome robot experience sort of thing. We have those. Just saying. Available. And, oh, you motherfucker. I really love the enhanced text for, and those work just like hover bikes. So instead of buying a hover car or whatever, there are like 17 of them. Let's see. It's not 17 of them. There's like 5 of them or something like that. Let's go have a look. Oh yeah, perennial crops makes it so that once you plant a crop, when you harvest it, instead of it dropping a seed of itself like automatically, it just reverts back to its first growth phase. So you never have to replant your crops, which for me was a big thing. Some may think of it as cheating, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Okay, so 2, 4. Yeah, there's 6 types of mechs. They're expensive. I think we also run the one-handed grappling hook map, or one-handed tool mod. But yeah, the Castlevania mod and augment slots for armor. That's the other big thing that we have. So like when you look at like a piece of armor, if you look down in that little box at the bottom, it says health 2. Well, I have a health 2 EPP augment running in that piece of armor. When I sell that piece, I don't think you can actually remove them from the armor. So when I outgrow this piece of armor and I sell this piece of armor, I lose that thing. All of these things are just value added. Like the thing is, because my buddy Joe Baca has not played Starbound, I gave him a copy of Starbound, and I was like, hey, you want to see if I can set up a dedicated server on DigitalOcean? And I mean, I'm sure that I can't remember what the fuck the stats are for this droplet are, but it's cool. Like you can spin it up, you can spin it down, you can snapshot it, whatever. You know, so like $40 a month, which by the way is 1/6 of what I used to pay for a dedicated server for Minecraft, but that was years and years ago. And this is nowhere near resource intensive. It's also not single threaded. Actually, I don't know if it's, but anyway, all I know is it runs great. It runs great on DigitalOcean. But all of these things, I didn't want to ruin the single player experience for Joe. And I wanted to be able to not have to play it with him. You know, so I didn't want to have to, worry about whether or not, because I've been having some computer problems here at home. So like the dedicated server that you spin up on, your machine, I wasn't so sure about. For me, like, this sort of shit has to happen. If you're gonna have a server for a game, it should be 24/7. It makes it so much better for you, the server owner. Blah blah. And at $40 a month, like I can hack $40 a month. Like that's not gonna kill me. And we've been having a ton of fun. And all these mods and stuff. One of the cooler ones that for me that I really liked was Better Baron Elysium Worlds and Macrochip. Macrochip allows you to combine logic circuits for wiring into one chip that you can clone, and they're also hidden, so like you don't have to see that bullshit. I've just unlocked the wiring station earlier today, so all that stuff makes it really fun for me to play. And, I basically helped him to get like a base set up or whatever. And now I'm building my own Castlevania base and shit. Super cool. Not the easiest process in the world to set up a Linux server with mods. but I wrote some scripts. If you want to know anything about this, message me, friend me on Steam, find me on Steam, friend me on Steam, SKOOKIESPRITE. Because it's very, actually, once you get past like the pain in the ass stuff, which my scripts actually kind of help a lot with, but blah, like you won't have to edit the S-bin line by line for every mod that you want and shit like that. That's a big pain in the ass. But if you want to check out the mods that we run, or whatever, or join us. I mean, like, I'm sure we can run like at least 8 people on this server. Send me a message. I'll give you the IP and the generic password. But yeah, it's super cool. Like, it makes it. What I've tried to do is make a nice balance between the game as it is, like, vanilla wise, with like having money that actually matters. Some of the Lyria's gun shop shit is just outrageously expensive. Well, also adding some new stuff like the Android Fluffalo, which, I mean, like, I needed that. The enhanced tech, which fixes a lot of stuff. XS Mechs, super cool. Liquid pumps, awesome. I can make a lava thing. I can make a proximity sensor that's attached to a waterfall. All sorts of crazy cool shit. Castlevania mod running on the server. Sure, like, some people might be like, yeah, well, you just go to the Steam community for Starbound IHC and just subscribe to all those mods. And bam. And the other thing is, all of these mods, as far as I know, they can be deactivated without borking, your entire world and stuff. So, anyway, that's Starbound IHC. Pretty cool stuff, if you ask me. Cheers. Thanks for watching. www.bestlinuxgames.com.